We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Ready to get this game started? Here's Eddie Pinheiro. And away we go in Cincinnati. Returnable from the 2. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Throwing is Burrow. Escapes the pocket. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 27 on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Let's get set.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Josie Jewell making that stop.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
I'm fine, ready?
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Here we go.
Play action now. Burrow. He has the 1st over the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
On 2, ready?
All right, set now. 1st and 10.
11 mighty. Here we go. Stop.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it'll be 3rd down.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
On one, ready?
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He's on the move. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
His drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
Stop.
Brown crosses the goal line for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals finish up an excellent opening series. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Set to return, it's Chuba Hubbard. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31. The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. That's complete to Leggett. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Play brought to an end by Logan Wilson.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Leggett's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
On 1st down, here comes Brooks. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Second and 6 coming up here. Running the toss here to Brooks. Escapes a defender. Dodges the tackle, and he's in. Touchdown. The Panthers finish off their opening drive. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock. And how about that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a stat sheet, but sometimes that help to finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one, the last line of defense. And in that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make the stop. Because a broken tackle, it can mean a touchdown.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
On one, ready?
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Brown on the inside give. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Josie Jewell making that stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. They get 8 yards, and now only inches to go on 3rd down.
Here we go.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll be right back to Cincinnati after this.
On one, ready?
Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin.
Here we go.
They're looking at a borderline gimme 3rd down here. Burrow out of the shotgun. Completes this one to Chase. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
On one, ready? Here we go, here we go.
Here's Burrow. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Carried by Brooks to start the drive. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Young working from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Carolina in punt formation. Charlie Jones on the Bengals return. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And it'll be Bengals football. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go, here we go.
A run with Brown. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackle made by J.C. Horn. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 38. He's throwing deep to the left side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
Burrow setting up the play action. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
It's fielded at the 14. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And the Panthers are going to take over deep in their own territory. On the give, it's Brooks. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Chris Jenkins Jr. there on the tackle. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Pass complete. 2-2 Atwell. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Young to throw it. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. Still going inside the 30. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. And they get it back. A huge play continues. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side now.
And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers tie things up at 14. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's get set. Dot.
Now it's Brown. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. We're at the 2-minute warning of a high-scoring game so far. My goodness. The Bengals would take the lead with a score. First and 10 from the 41.
Here we go.
Burrow. Forced out to his right. Oh, he needed only one hand to make that grab. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Hey, Kate, do you remember when these were ultra rare? Like only a few players could pull in a one-hander in a game. Now you see receivers practicing one-handed catches. They're becoming almost commonplace, but it still doesn't take away from being one incredible catch.
Here we go. Stop.
From the 47. Rolling left, buying some time. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. Panthers pick this one up. Pick up of a few as he heads out of bounds.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough 3rd down here.
Stop.
Throwing now, following the turnover. Complete beyond the marker. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Catch is made down the right sideline. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately?
Done.
Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Stop.
1st down, Burrow to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
He's got it near the 8. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Working inside the red zone. Catch hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And this one kicks out at the 5. Lucky break that keeps a scoring opportunity alive here. Well, nearly the end of that series, partner. You could almost see those players rooting for the ball to bounce across that sideline before a defender made the recovery.
Yeah, sometimes that sideline's a player's worst enemy, but sometimes it could be their best friend, and this is one of those times where that best friend delivered.
Oh, my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Willie Gay with the pick. And the Panthers will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
"19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it."
Here we go, let's go.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter.
Cincinnati.
Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Handoff here for Brooks. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Brought down by Trey Hendrickson. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Rush coming for Young. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the gun, Young. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take the lead right away in half number 2. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot.
Burrow to the air now. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Stop.
On the handoff, this is Brown. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
I'm one, ready?
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go. Shot.
Burrow from the gun. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Gun.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
11. Shot.
Looking to throw, Burrow. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Excellent pickup to move the chains, 36 yards in the end.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They kick the running back in motion.
Shot.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Chased out to his right. And after some relocating there, Brock, they track him down away from the pocket. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Shot.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
I'm one, ready?
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
12. 11 MT, take. 11 MT, shot.
Now Burrow. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. From the gun, a give to Brooks. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
He finds Fant. Still has some space inside the 35. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles, will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run, break tackles, and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
60 bison, 60 bison.
Running once more with Brooks. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7. Here's Young to throw. Pass complete to Hubbard. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Maher connects there. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
You know, you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
On the return, here's Jones. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. This, our last play of the quarter.
11, Thomas.
Going with Brown on the ground. And he's got a chunk of yards as we've reached the end of 3. This is the end of the third quarter. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the fourth. Second and 3 now.
Here we go. That.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Caught by Burton. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
On 2.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Here we go. 11, Thomas. That.
Burrow setting up the play action. Escapes out to the left. Fits it through the middle. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
12. That.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Cut near the goal line. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 26, and that gives them first and goal.
Here we go. Stop.
To throw again, it's Burrow. And he's got it. That's a layup for a good touchdown. The Bengals now trail by just a point in the fourth. So a chance to tie it up again here in the fourth. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Hubbard with a return here. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They're out and set, first and 10. Now an inside handoff to Brooks. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the 28. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Logan Wilson has it. And the Bengals take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, Brock, they could have gone run to set up 3rd and short, or they could air it out and try for more. They picked the latter, and the coverage was ready for it.
Sure was, Kate, and this is why...
Oh, no, the ball is loose. Panthers pick this one up. Finds a seam, left side, is off to the races. And Carolina makes the house call. Touchdown. The Panthers take a 4th quarter lead. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap, and that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I could hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Yep.
That quarterback did not see that blitz coming, and boy, did it pay dividends.
Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. This return starts at the 5.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
They'll get this drive started.
Here we go.
1st and 10. Here's Burrow. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Let's get set. Stop.
Burrow. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a gain of 12 there. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
Here we go.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
On 1, ready?
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12.
Man in motion here.
Stop.
2nd and 4. And the Panthers are there to bring him down.
Hey, we got to keep scoring.
Offense up to the line fast.
11, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT.
Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
On 1, ready?
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Back to throw it. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball. Incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Secures this at the 17. And he found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. He manages 13 on this punt return. And it's going to be Panthers football. First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's brought down for a loss.
Yeah, every receiver wants the ball, but they all want their touches. That is until you run a bubble screen, and that receiver knows it's doomed, and he's going to take a shot like that.
Here's 2nd and 11. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to throw. Connects with Hubbard. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Panthers 60. Panthers. Here we go. Set.
Here's Brooks. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Panthers feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Gets this to Fant. On the move, past the 40. And they make the tackle at the 38. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
1st and 10, it's Hubbard. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. He'll get that yard back, but no more. It's 3rd and 10. The final timeout taken by the Bengals. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Extra DB out there for the Bengals. 3rd down coming. Again, it's Brooks. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Third down run by Hubbard. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. So it's the Panthers who take